The sun rose quietly, but Ali was already awake. This was not an ordinary morning. There was no rush to eat, no comfort of routine. He chose discipline over desire. While the world still slept, Ali made a decision that would test his mind before it tested his body. He skipped breakfast. Not because he had nothing to eat, but because he wanted something more. As he tied his shoes, his stomach was empty, yet his mind felt sharp, clear, focused. Hunger whispered, but it did not control him. This moment was bigger than comfort. This was about proving something to himself, that strength is not built only by feeding the body, but by training the mind. He stepped outside into the cold morning air. Every breath felt powerful. Without food weighing him down, his body felt light, alert, ready. Most people believe energy comes from eating first. Ali was about to learn a deeper truth: real energy comes from within. The workout began slowly. His body searched for fuel, expecting the easy path: sugar, quick calories, instant energy, but there was none. Instead of quitting, his body adapted. It dug deep. It unlocked stored fat long saved for moments like this. What was once excess became power. With every movement, Ali felt stronger. His muscles warmed, his heartbeat steadied, and his breath found rhythm. There was no crash, no weakness, only control. His body was learning to survive without shortcuts, learning efficiency, learning resilience. This was not just exercise, it was evolution. Each step felt lighter, cleaner, no heaviness, no laziness, just purpose. His mind sharpened further as his body moved forward. The struggle he expected never came. Instead, confidence replaced doubt. The emptiness he feared became his advantage. The world around him felt alive. Birds sang louder. The road ahead looked clearer. His thoughts were no longer scattered. When the stomach is quiet, the mind speaks louder, and Ali listened. He realized something powerful in that moment: discomfort is not the enemy, avoiding it is. This was the moment growth was happening. Fasting didn't weaken him, it awakened him. It forced his body to work smarter, not harder. It reminded him that he was capable of more than he had been taught to believe. Every drop of sweat was proof that he didn't need constant comfort to perform. He needed discipline. Most people quit when it gets uncomfortable. Ali kept going. Because he understood a truth few accept: when you control hunger, you control fear. When you control fear, you control your life. As the sun climbed higher, Ali felt something rare: pride. Not loud, not arrogant, quiet and unshakable. He had shown up when it was hard. He had trained without excuses. This empty morning was no longer empty. It was powerful. It was the beginning of a stronger body, a sharper mind, and an unbreakable will. Part 2: The Inner Switch. Halfway through the workout, something changed. At first, Ali thought it was just adrenaline, but it was deeper than that. A quiet switch flipped inside him. The fatigue he expected never arrived. Instead, his body settled into a strong, steady rhythm, like a machine finally operating at its true potential. This was the moment most people never reach. When food isn't available, the body doesn't panic, it adapts. Ali's insulin levels stayed low, his metabolism stayed awake, and his body unlocked a powerful system designed for survival. Fat was no longer storage. It was fuel, clean, efficient, controlled. His movements became sharper, more intentional. Every rep had purpose. His mind stopped negotiating with excuses and started commanding his body forward. There was no room for doubt now. Hunger had lost its voice. Ali felt something rare: control. Not control over the workout, but over himself. Each drop of sweat carried a message: you are stronger than comfort. You are built for challenge. His focus deepened. Distractions faded. There was only breath, motion, and willpower. No crashes, no chaos, just clarity. This was what fasting revealed: not weakness, but hidden strength. The body, when pushed gently but consistently, becomes smarter. It stops wasting energy. It stops relying on shortcuts. It learns discipline. Ali realized that this workout wasn't just shaping his muscles, it was reshaping his mindset. Most people wait to feel ready before they act. Ali acted and became ready. The inner switch had flipped, and there was no going back. When the workout ended, Ali stood still, breathing deeply as sweat cooled on his skin. The world felt quieter now, not because it had changed, but because he had. He expected exhaustion, instead he felt calm. Strong but calm. His body wasn't shaking, his mind wasn't cloudy. There was no desperate hunger, just balance. The kind of balance that comes when the body and mind finally agree with each other. This was the reward. Fasting had not taken energy from him, it had refined it. His metabolism stayed active. His mind stayed clear. There was no guilt, no regret, no crash waiting around the corner. Only the quiet confidence of someone who had done something difficult and survived it. Ali realized something powerful in that moment. Discipline creates peace. While others relied on constant feeding, constant comfort, constant excuses, he had relied on himself. He had trained his body to trust its own strength and his mind to lead, not follow cravings. This calm was earned. The empty stomach no longer symbolized lack. It symbolized freedom, freedom from dependency, freedom from weakness, freedom from excuses. Ali smiled not because it was easy, but because it was hard. He knew this wouldn't be the last fasting workout. This was a new standard, a reminder that growth lives on the other side of comfort, that the body is capable of far more when the mind stops limiting it. As he walked away, the sun fully risen now, Ali carried more than fitness with him. He carried discipline, clarity, confidence. He had learned a simple but life-changing truth. When you master hunger, you master yourself. When you master yourself, nothing controls you. And that is real strength, fire.